How often do you try new experiences?
I love to try. I'm a Sagittarius, so I love
Okay.
to try new things. I love nature and being outside.
Right.
So I don't like to stick to the same routines. I think I'll take it to dance class. So I started getting a lot of like nervous anxiety,
Yeah.
energy when you start, but just doing it, I think, and jumping full force in. Like it's like a cold pool example. You just have to jump into the cold pool and kind of get over it.
Alrighty, hello. How you doing today?
I'm doing well.
So let me ask you, how do you feel about my approach when I approached you?
I actually thought I get approached a lot, so I was not nervous when you approached, and I saw that you had a camera, so I was like, he probably wants to do something with cameras.
Yeah.
So I was not nervous or scared at all, and it was a very genuine approach. It just felt aligned, so I was happy to listen to what you had to say.
All right, cool. So let me ask you, how is your mental health?
So I actually am on a mental health journey right now. I just had like a bad bout with anxiety, so I'm working on recovering from that, doing different things to recover.
Okay,
Yes.
I respect that. And how often do you practice self-care?
So now I work literally what it's all about is self-care. So I do oxygen chamber therapy about 3 times a week. I do red light therapy with that, compression therapy. So pretty much my job is self-care and restoration. So it's a part of my everyday life.
I respect that. How often do you try new experiences?
I love to try. I'm a Sagittarius, so I love to try new things. I love nature and being outside.
Right.
So I don't like to stick to the same routines either.
I respect that. And when you do try them, how do you cope with that uncomfortable or weird feeling going through your brain?
I think I'll take it to dance class. So I started getting a lot of like nervous anxiety, energy when you start, but just doing it, I think, and jumping full force in. Like it's like a cold pool example. You just have to jump into the cold pool and kind of get over it.
I respect that. So just relax, just act comfortable outside in nature, okay? Yep, look around different areas. Then wiggle your toes for me like so. Alright, now squeeze your toes in and out. Something like that. Fist, yep. Squeeze them all the way in like so. Get on my knees here. Do this. And then squeeze your toes in and out like that. How you feeling so far while doing this?
I feel fine.
Good. All right, now put your feet together all the way and spread your toes out while doing that. All right, now cross your feet over, side by side, yep. Yep, keep looking around, just look relaxed, there we go. And then wiggle your toes just like that for me. By the way, y'all, she is a complete stranger. But she's living in the moment, though. And then squeak your toes in and out, just like so. And then rub your feet together just like that. How you feeling?
Okay.
All right, good. I always gotta check up on you. I gotta make sure you're okay first, man. Anything. You come first. All right. Either one. It don't matter. It can be both. And then wiggle your toes just like that. Then squeeze your toes all the way in, just like that. Okay. That's squeezing in like that, like a fish. Alright, here you go. And then wiggle your toes again for me, just like that. And then squeeze your toes all the way in, just like that. There we go, yeah, just like that. Alright, just like that. That's perfect. Perfect. And then cross your legs over like so. Yeah. How sensitive are your feet from the scale of 1 to 10?
I would say probably like a 7.5.
A 7. Okay, I got 2 tools, the brand new tools. Do you want to see them?
Yeah.
Okay. very club. Oh, I feel it. And we got
And then
a toothbrush.
Okay.
Okay. You down?
I'm down.
All right. Now the key is keep your feet together just like that. Try not to move, okay? All right, close your eyes for me now.
I need my feet.
Oh yeah, I can tell. They're definitely ticklish, yeah, that's for sure. Toothbrush here like so.
That's my for my massage gun.
Aha.
Yes. So I do that.
Okay, okay, yeah. Different tools you can use at home. Shadow there right anyway.
And I do compression therapy.
Compression, okay. That's the first time I ever heard that in a while. So all I'm doing is just scratching the bottom of the foot here pretty much. Alright, perfect. Last thing that we're gonna close out. Alrighty, overall, how do you feel about this whole entire experience from beginning to end?
I think it reminds me of like massage therapy.
Mm.
Just specifically focus on the feet.
I expect that, okay.